Everything's coming up baking. I love to bake and cook for my family. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is I, Miss Janita, back again with another pantry goings ons and what's happening video. And today I am just sharing with you some other things that I stock in my pantry, and this is the broth, chicken broth and beef broth. I have a few boxes of chicken broth and a few boxes of the beef broth. This is going in the pantry, but this is going to be used up quite fast, so I will be having to purchase more of this in the near future because I use a lot of this cooking with this and so forth. But yeah, this is what's happening. I did get a little more work done into the hall closet pantry. I do have to go back in there because I have some linens in there that I need to refold and they need refreshing. Some of them got to be rewashed. I just found out as I was going through there cleaning up, I had a whole bunch of more rags. I purchased a lot of a bag of rags and some other dish towels and stuff that I forgot all about because I wasn't really going in that closet that often. And shame on me because a lot of my stuff in there I had to get rid of because I forgot to go in that pantry hall closet and use a lot of my stuff, but I still had a lot of stuff that I could still use. But anyway, that's the point. If you have a pantry, you got to remember to rotate, and if you rotate, therefore you'll always know what you have. You do your inventory. That's part of inventory, rotating, to let you know what you have or what you need to stock up on. Like I know I need to stock up on in the near future my broth, and also I use a lot of seasonings and stuff like that, which I will be sharing some other seasoning packs that I stock up on to help season my food with, that I'm going to be sharing with you. I also got some more snacks, but this time it's fruit snacks that I'm added into the fridge pantry. I got fruit snacks, which is a lot better than, you know, the candy and all that. But every now and then, give me a piece of chocolate. It's nothing wrong with chocolate. So keep some chocolate, keep it in the freezer and stuff like that. Those kind of snacks are good, fruit and chocolate, nuts. And if you're not allergic, granola, oats and all that kind of stuff, you can, you know, DIY you some doggone granola, and with raisins and nuts and oatmeal and all that, honey clusters. And you can use chocolate and mix your peanuts or whatever fruits and nuts you want to add to it, and, you know, get creative and start make your own snacks. Like I heard a tale about a lot of folks that are on food stamps. In certain states now, they aren't allowed to purchase sweets and stuff like that. Soda, cookies, candy, pies, and a lot of the recipients that use food stamps and are on welfare, they are upset because they complaining and want to let the government know that they shouldn't be telling them what they can and cannot buy with their own food stamps. So hey, whatever. But food stamps, well, you could be purchasing your flour and sugar and make your own snacks. Maybe some of those folks just don't know how to be creative and cook and make their own snacks. Like you've seen me baking and cooking for the family. I make my cookies, I make my muffins, I make my sweet loaf bread, all kind of stuff. If you put your mind to it, you can achieve it. Get some recipes or turn a video on and just follow people's instructions, what they do, and just be, you know, create your own sweet snacks. You don't got to be upset that the government has stopped food stamps being used for sweets and stuff. It's easy to get around that. You could just get the stuff that you need to make the doggone sweets, and you'll be having them even more than what you would buy once you get, you know, in the rhythm of baking your own homemade sweets and stuff, and your family and your children will love it. and they'll love helping. You know, you got kids that help you bake cookies and stuff like that. Some kids love helping in the kitchen and stuff. And I see a lot of videos with young moms with a lot of children. Their children seem to enjoy being in the kitchen and helping their parents out and stuff like that. But just because recipients that receive food stamps and welfare aren't allowed in some states, not all of them yet. I don't know about California, because California is so democratic. These Democrats over here something else. Yeah, I used to be one. I didn't know any better, but now I know these folks ain't looking out for nothing, none of me. So I'm not a Democrat. I am not. I ain't got time for that mess anymore. But back to a good note. Yeah, if you're a recipient and on welfare, you could get around not being able to do snacks. Get you some lemons, get you some oranges. You can make your own fresh squeezed lemon juice. As far as sodas, they even got machines you can make soda yourself if you that desperate for some soda. Or on another note, you can just go find a part-time job or something and earn some more income and buy your own doggone soda with cash. Please, I know the Dollar Tree is not a good option anymore. You just have to catch sales and stuff. And I noticed if you have a Publix, this store, grocery store, always having deals on buy one, get one, and all that sort of stuff. What about the WIC? Do you guys get free stuff? I know WIC, you get milk and beans and eggs, whatever. I wonder if you get sweets on WIC. I wonder if they're going to change the WIC as the federal government in charge of WIC, or is it a state thing? Because if it is, then maybe you could get around it with using your WIC. And anyway, WIC help you get milk, and that's all some most stuff you need for the ingredients to bake your homemade sweets and goodies. So I don't feel sorry for these folks that live in states where they aren't allowed. Why should I be anyway? That is not my concern. If you are a recipient and are receiving food stamps and that's how you get your groceries, I'm not feeling no kind of way about anybody not being able to buy sweets when you can bake them yourself. That just is not even an issue. It's not even a major concern. And I know a lot of these parents understand that. If they can make some drinks, shoot. I'm sure the Kool-Aid ain't got no sugar. You can get Kool-Aid, and I don't think they stopping you from buying sugar. You can make some Kool-Aid, shoot. As far as soda, they do got a machine, I think, that make a beverage like a soda pop beverage. So it's all kind of ways to get around you having something, snacks and stuff in your dang house. You want some potato chips, you can peel some potatoes and slice them potatoes thin if you want to go through all that. Or forget all that and just get a job or some part-time and just make your own snacks. That's what I say. Build a pantry, because a pantry will help you save money and allow you to purchase more things that you wouldn't have gotten if you couldn't afford it. You will afford a lot more if you start a pantry and start stocking it up with stuff, because 2-3 cans and adding another 2-3 cans will make something turn into a case. Remember that, and you on your way to a stocked up, well-stocked pantry. And in some places you can try and use coupons if you like. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes they changed, the coupon system has changed drastically. I don't even fool with the coupons no more. But anyway, I just came to let you guys know what I'm doing in my pantry today. I'll be back tomorrow. I might do a live, maybe not. But thank you guys for your support. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscription button. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I can get support from you from commenting. I get support from you from subscribing. I get support from you when you give me a thumbs up. And I get support from you when you come back, when you are available. Thank you so much, and y'all have a great day. Bye. These are some delicious snacks for the pantry. Loving it. Everything's coming up baking. I love to bake and cook for my family.